Okay.
Yes.
What day is it today? 132?
I think so, 132. Well, the camels were 130.
Yeah.
The day after was 131. Yesterday was 132, so today is
133.
133.
Okay, 133.
Yes. One day we will discuss this before we turn the camera on,
Yes.
but it's fine.
So this is it, the end of our Morocco trip.
Yep.
And the weather is as gloomy as our souls.
Yeah, as our emotions.
We want to catch the 1 o'clock ferry from Ceuta.
Yep.
You're supposed to be at the ferry terminal or at the docks an hour before your ferry time. So we need to be there for 12. It's 9:15 now. We're just under an hour away from the Moroccan-Spanish border. It took us just under an hour, about 50 minutes, wasn't it, to get in?
Yes.
Across the border. But as with Russia, we are told that getting back into the EU is the tricky one.
Yeah.
By tricky, it's not really tricky, is it? It's just laborious.
Yeah. There's just more checks and they're a bit more thorough with it.
Yeah. Packed everything away so I have quick and easy access to everything. Hopefully they'll make it worth it this time. We'll see how this crossing goes. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Here we are.
Here we are. It's what, 9:26?
Yeah.
9:26. We can see the border, but there is a big queue.
Because I thought the border was still slightly further along, so there was nothing to indicate that this would be happening.
There was no sign saying there was a border. There was a copper just with a gap in the barrier between the lanes, and people were just slowing down and cutting through it. So I thought, okay, they must have closed this road, something's going on. No, they do that because there's regularly a queue to get in here. We drove past the queue, had to go up the incredibly steep road
that we went up the first day.
So it's very nostalgic.
Yes, it was rather.
Up the road again,
Yes.
which I reckon you've got to keep your revs up to go in second. So here we are, nothing's happening.
Might not make that 1 o'clock ferry.
No, I'm going to turn the engine.
Yeah, turn the engine up. Might as well. We'll see. It's an adventure.
It's an adventure, and we have a toilet.
Yes.
And we have
and almost cooking facilities.
a flask of coffee.
If we want roadside snacks, we've got roadside snacks.
There's a guy right here.
Ooh, there's an idea. We could have a kip.
Oh, you go and have a kip. I'll keep
Yeah.
No. No.
Please leave.
No. Go away. No. 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 Not you either.
I did give it to one guy. Why are we going to give it to another? Can you fuck off, please? It looks like doing the curtains up might be a good plan.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. What was that?
He was under the van.
Under the van?
Yeah. The older one. So we got through.
We did.
Rather painlessly. Less than 2 hours.
Less than 2 hours.
I
mean, it's 11.
It almost is 2 hours.
24 now. Because this was a bit more thorough, wasn't it?
Slightly more thorough. I mean, there's no getting out of the van and walking around this time.
No.
I do think it's easier having you here.
The Moroccan side, when we pulled up to the pulled up to the vehicle checks, the customs checks, goes, "Are you Muslim?" I was like, "Yes," because I obviously said, "Assalamu alaikum."
Yeah.
Where are you? I think he said if I was Pakistani.
I don't know. Oh no, he just said Lahore.
No, he said Karachi, and I was like, no, Lahore. He was like, Lahore, that's my favourite city. He's like, is that the capital? I was like, no, it's Islamabad. He's like, yes it is. And he's like having a chat with his other two friends and then looking around the van and asking me to come in and open bits up and looked under the bed.
Yeah, they were all very friendly.
Yeah.
Then the Spanish side.
Quite the opposite.
Well, no, not really, but like, they weren't as thorough in their physical checks, I don't think, because the Moroccan guys are like knocking on the ceiling, trying to see if we had anything stashed in there.
And then a dog as well.
That went around, dog, yeah. And again, went for Dargo's food. But no, it's interesting to me at least that it took until Spain, we were back into Spain, that someone finally wanted to see the pet passport.
Yeah.
Document.
So he asked to see the pet passport, and then the serology test, which is the rabies titer test. And then he asked if Dargo was mine. And I said yes, and then he wanted my passport. And then went off to do something and then came back and said it was okay.
So yeah, back in Europe, just got to find the port. I noticed it's a bit dick move of it, but you follow the signs to the port.
200 metres at the roundabout, take the third exit onto Calais Pozo Rayo.
Chatty one.
Have you missed her voice then?
No, not at all.
And her pronunciation.
Interrupting me again.
She's back.
You get across the border and then you follow the signs to the port. And it tells you to go left at a junction, so you get in the lane to go left, and the road's closed. And there were no diversion signs. So you follow the only other road you've got. And then that's it, there's no more signs. So. Day 136. 136. We got back into Spain on the Friday, and we got the van booked into a Renault garage just down the road for Monday morning. It is now Monday morning.
That's where we're going now.
We are on the way to the garage, which is in Chiclana de la Frontera. There's a list of things it's doing. Main thing is what we tried to get done in Morocco, the full service.
Yeah.
Done more than 10,000 miles, and then the rest of it really is just fallout from the work that was done in Catavan.
Yeah.
So the indicators on the driver's side has gone, that needs sorting. There's the vibration needs doing, the immobiliser light. So the thing runs, so the immobiliser has obviously been bypassed somehow. Just worried about that bypassing itself. There's the wobble at certain speeds, there's a knocking sound whenever you press or release the accelerator pedal. Lots of things.
All good fun.
All good fun, all part of the adventure. So we got to the garage.
Yes.
Oh, we're here. We have a thing booked. Oh yes, very good. Please come right through. Oh yes, just bring it in. Leave it with us. They came out and had a look. Oh, that won't fit. Too tall. We told them it was a Renault Master. You'd have thought a Renault dealership would know how tall a Renault Master is. They can't fit it in. Luckily, you got back on the live chat thing where you booked it through in the first place. There's another place further down the road which can get us in physically, and in terms of schedule. So we're going to Cadiz, which is on the coast, so at least we can go to the beach, and hopefully they can physically get us through the door. Hooray. So we got Moya in the garage. First guy didn't speak much English. His boss spoke enough English that we could get across what we wanted to do. He took it for a test drive so he could have a look. Found out he does a bit of travelling himself, and he's a biker. So we have another follower on Instagram, which is nice.
Made a new friend.
It's all worth it for that. However, we were advised that the work could take 3 to 5 days, basically.
Yeah.
We're here until Friday. Which, I mean, there's worse places to be stuck. To be fair, we're currently looking up one of these buildings, we think, or possibly one of those. One of those is available to stay in as accommodation. Basically, we're just trying to find somewhere close enough to the van so we don't end up spending a load in taxi fares to get all the stuff over. Because obviously we need a week's worth of clothes, we need food, we need a kettle by the sounds of things, we need the cat, we need her litter tray or her stuff. Basically like we did in Warsaw, but with a few more pairs of pants. So we won't be in Italy by the end of the week.
Oh yeah.
Dargo's still... Oh no, she's not even in her bag, she's in my bag. There's something about sand I don't think she likes. Yes, she is.
Maybe it's that this bag is too open.
Maybe, because she was trying to get in my jacket. So yeah, it looks like we're spending some time in Cadiz. So we shall see.
Yeah.
Took another bit of a turn. Good news first. Got accommodation for the week. So we're gonna have this lovely place with a terrace, which you can't really go on, because Dargo could jump out. I doubt she would, but she might.
I can still go out there, it's fine.
We're right next to the beach, not too far from the old town. Today is Monday, we're going to be here until Friday at about 12 p.m. So the reason we're here is Moya is having work done. Again, because the aftermath of the paint job continues. The vibration and the knocking is something to do with the gearbox.
Yes.
There's bearings missing.
Because of the bearings not being in there, they're worried that parts inside the gearbox are damaged and will give out soon.
So what they've offered to do is to basically open up the gearbox, have a look inside, recondition it, but they don't do that, they have to send that to someone else, and that will cost about €2,000, which is about 2 months of our budget.
Yep.
You don't have to spend that, but that's kind of like, well, your spine might be fine, it's missing some bits.
But by the time you reach Turkey, you might not be able to walk.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll see how that goes and see what decision we come to.
Next episode on the depressing adventures of Catavan.
Yeah, maybe to have a less upbeat intro for a while.
Just slow it down.
Get it? That's it. Pooja, it's still here. Come on.